Hello, hello, hello. Now our story for the moment is Frog and Toad All Year, and this story particularly is called The Corner. The Corner. The Corner. I'm not quite sure which accent is the best. You choose and tell me in the comments, would you? The Corner. That sounded like Corona. Oh, Mrs. Doubt just needs to work on her accent. Here we go. Frog and Toad were caught in the rain. They ran to Frog's house. "I am all wet," said Toad. "The day is spoiled." "Have some tea and cake," said Frog. "The rain will stop. If you stand near the stove, your clothes will soon dry." Oh, what a good friend. "I will tell you a story while we are waiting," said Frog. "Oh, good," said Toad. "When I was small, not much bigger than a pollywog," said Frog, "my father said to me, 'Son, this is a cold and grey day, but spring is just around the corner.' I wanted spring to come. I went out to find that corner. I walked down a path into the woods until I came to a corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was on the other side." Look at Frog, silly Frog, trying to find spring around the corner. "And was it?" asked Toad. "What do you think?" "No," said Frog. "There was only a pine tree, 3 pebbles, and some dry grass." Well, that's unfortunate for Frog. "I walked in the meadow. Soon I came to another corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was there." "Did you find it?" asked Toad. "No," said Frog. "There was only an old worm asleep on a stump." Look at that worm. You see that? There's no spring there. Just an old worm. Apparently the early bird was not working very hard that morning. "I walked along the river until I came to another corner. I went around the corner to look for spring. Was it there?" asked Toad. And here he is giving Toad a plate full of cake. What a good friend, you know. He was all cold and now he's toasty and cozy listening to a good story with cake. What a good friend. "No," said Frog. "There was only some wet mud and a lizard who was chasing his tail." "Oh, you must have been tired," said Toad. "I was tired, and it started to rain." There's the lizard. And there's poor Frog in the rain. "I went back home. When I got there," said Frog, "I found another corner. It was the corner of my house." "Did you go around it?" asked Toad. "I went around that corner too," said Frog. "What did you see?" asked Toad. "I saw the sun coming out," said Frog. "I saw birds sitting and singing in a tree. I saw my mother and father working in their garden. I saw flowers in their garden." Did he turn the corner and find what he was looking for? "You found it!" cried Toad. "Yes, and I was very happy. I had found the corner that spring was just around." "Oh, look," Frog said. "Look, Frog," said Toad. "You were right. The rain has stopped." Frog and Toad hurried outside. They ran around the corner of Frog's house to make sure that spring had come again. And there are those lovely flowers. Oh, Mrs. Doubtodges was doubting for a minute that he was going to find spring right around the corner. And guess what? He found it. Well, that's what I get for doubting. All right, well, that is a lovely story.